Hello there everyone. Right, before we get going, just remember, I'm desperate for squad depth, and age is nothing but a number. Right, crack on with the episode. Hello everyone and welcome back. Yeah, here we are. Let's crack on with the transfers then. So, first up, well, obviously if you follow me on Twitter, at @CulturedF, slight little plug there. If you follow me on Twitter, you'll know who we've bought. Put it this way, I've signed 3 players on permanent contracts that have a combined age of 106. Yeah, so first off, Tony Hibbert, 34, ex-Everton, solid. I mean, he's not going to play very much and he's only on an 11-month contract, but yeah, game on really, 34. Next up, oh, I'm doing this in age order as well, in case you haven't realised. Wes Brown, ex-Champions League winner, Bosch, 35. Good bit of backup, really. He'll do alright with the amount of injuries we've got at the club at the moment. And then coming in as experienced player, we'll say, Ida Johnson, 37. Free transfer. I mean, again, 11-month contract. He'll do a job. He's played a couple of games. He's done alright so far. Yeah, excellent, really. What else happened in the squad? Really, we've got loan players in, so we got they haven't changed. We got Besic, Andrioli, Ravel Morrison from Lazio, and Marco Marin has come on loan from Chelsea. But really, how have we done since last time? So last time we met, which was the 2-0 loss to Liverpool, we played Burnley, Leicester, Gillingham, Southampton, Swansea, West Ham and Bournemouth. As you can see from the results, it's a pretty mixed bag about how that's gone. But, you know, we're doing alright. We find ourselves 9th in the table after 7 league games, which isn't too bad. Stats-wise, we have a player of the moment, let's say, and it is Tom Huddleston. As you can see, he is my most impressive player of the last 7 games. Hopefully I'll be doing one of these every sort of upload when I do a video. But yeah, he comes in after 7 league appearances, 5 starting, 2 as a sub. He comes in with 2 goals, 3 assists. He's got 1 man of the match, a shot accuracy of 63%, a tackle ratio of 70%, a whopping average rating of 8.10, which is really, really impressive. If we look at some other stuff in the squad, top goal scorer is Abel Hernandez with 6. He has been playing really well. He came second in Player of the Month in September, which was very good. He also came second in Goal of the Month in September, which was very good as well. Assist-wise, it's Marco Marin and Tom Huddleston up there with 3. On the goals, I should say, Robert Snodgrass has contributed with 3, Tom Huddleston with 2, as we said, and then it's Marin, Wes Brown, Jake Livermore and Ravel Morrison with 1 each. Average rating wise, Tom Huddleston is the top player at the moment, like we've said, and then it's Hernandez, Marin, Livermore. Klukas doesn't really count because he's only played 2 games, and Snodgrass. Everyone really, if you look at the average ratings we've got, everyone's playing pretty well. Tony Hibbert has been pretty poor. As mentioned, 37-year-old Ida Johnson, he's in. Stats aren't actually too bad. I mean, he can't run very far or very fast, but he's doing a job, to be fair to him. He is. 3 appearances, no goals, no assists, but 6.9 when he's played. Yeah, I'm quite impressed with his contribution so far. Anyway, today is another game day, so we will crack on with that. I've given myself, I don't know why, on another live a tough game. We're at home to Man City, so I'll forward on to the game day, and I'll see you there. Cheers. Okay, and welcome back. So here we are. This is how we line up at home against Man City. Jakubic takes his turning goal after Dusan has conceded quite a few recently. Back 4 of El Mohammadi, Curtis Davis, Andrioli and Robertson. Huddleston sits in the holding midfielder role, hopefully breaking up the play and pinging his passes as he does out to the wingers. Livermore and Ravel Morrison in the middle. Snodgrass and Marin are the wingers as usual, and Abel Hernandez is up front. On the bench we have Ida Johnson, the great old 37-year-old doing it for the oldies. David Myler, Sam Klukas, Harry Maguire, Tony Hibbert, Dusan and youngster Johan Ter Horst, who is on the bench because Diamande has been utter So Man City line up like this: Joe Hart in goal, That's obviously the transfer window update didn't include Bravo coming. Credit to SortitoutSI as well, using their data update. But anyway, sorry, get distracted. Joe Hart in goal, Zabaleta, Company, Otamendi and Clichy at the back, Fernandinho, Kevin De Bruyne, Yaya Toure, Gundogan, Sterling and Aguero, with an unbelievable bench of Willy Caballero, John Stones, Nolito, Wilfred Boney, Kolarov, Sanya and Sane. Why on earth I've live com this game, I really don't know. I am going to get totally fucked over. Anyway, onto the opposition instructions, see what old Mikey Phelan has to say. He is tackling hard on Aguero and Toure, interestingly. I'm also going to tackle hard on Sterling, because I don't like him. And Kevin De Bruyne to try and stop some supply, really. Right, let's see how this goes. We're still going to try and control the game and go from there, because this tactic has been playing pretty well, but I've got 2 others that they're learning that I can change to if it's all going a bit tits up. Phelan says to give a good performance to the fans. Obviously, I'm then going to do the classic. There's a lot more to come from you. I've got faith. Yada, yada, yada. Right, onto the game. Here we go. So, yeah, while it's loading, I mean, thanks very much for watching. Hopefully you liked the first video. But we're off now, so I can shut up. So Sterling's got it on the wing. We all know this first highlight doesn't really go anywhere. Although Gundogan's picked it up with a very poor pass that Snodgrass has gone. Massive clearance up the line. But yeah, as I was saying, thanks very much for all those that watched the video. It's got a few likes and a good number of views, which is really good. For all of those that don't know, I actually then track every game that I play offline on Twitter as well, which is really useful, I think, for everyone. And they seem to be getting a lot of likes as well. Going to let this highlight play out for a bit and then I'll start commentating on it. But yeah, so please follow me on Twitter @CulturedF. Like this video if you like the thing. Subscribe if you want to see more from me. But anyway, so Livermore's got it in the middle. Up to Hernandez, Ravel. Marin's got on the overlap. He uses a burst of acceleration. Puts it in. Abel Hernandez and Holler 1-0 up. And it's Abel Hernandez. Header, I think, at the near post. We'll have to see that in wonderful 3D. And here it comes. So there we go. Ball put through. Marin accelerates past the defender. Puts it in. Abel Hernandez near post. Joe Hart, nothing he can do about it. Runs off celebrating with his arms out wide. 1-0 Hull City. And unfortunately, Marco Marin appears to have picked up a dead leg, but he's going to stay on the pitch, so keep on. But here we come, Man City. It's Otamendi on the edge of the area. He's looking into Gundogan. Tackled well by Ravel Morrison. Back to Otamendi. De Bruyne, close him down, get him in. Don't foul him now, though. Oh, back post. Aguero's there. Easy tapping, really, for someone like Sergio Aguero. 7th goal of the season. That puts him on 1 ahead of Hernandez, actually. For all those goals that he's not in the league. But there we go, De Bruyne with his bright ginger hair to the back post. Nothing Jutkiewicz could do. Poor defending, really. 1-0. We didn't have the lead for very long, did we? So anyway, coming up to 25 minutes gone. Yeah, hopefully, as I said, you like these videos. I am still really open to suggestions for free transfers and loans, as that's the embargo that was put on me when I started this game with the Twitter poll I did. Yeah, so hopefully we can get somewhere. I mean, it started really well. As I said, we were up to 9th. But the ball goes in and Aguero's got a second. And that will teach me for not paying attention. He's bloody good, isn't he, Sergio Aguero? If you didn't know. Yeah, I'd suggest most of you put him in your fantasy football teams, really, because he'll get you some goals. There we go. Again, Jutkiewicz, no chance. Poor defending. Adrioli and Curtis Davis, neither of them pick him up. Very annoying. Means we're dropping back down to 10th. As we can see in the league table on the side over here. Yeah, we're doing alright, actually. I didn't get a chance to see the league table because it went to half time. I think Mike Phelan's right. We are a bit unlucky at the moment. Everyone seemed to enjoy that. Although it's all green, I'm still going to go out there and give them a bit of a boost as well. Hopefully that can get them going still. I'm not going to change any subs or any tactics or anything. We are playing pretty well at the moment. We'll have to watch Marco Marin. I mean, he is susceptible to injury, so that dead leg hopefully won't cause him too much of a problem. If we look at the stats as well, obviously Man City dominating, well, not dominating possession, but having a bit more of it. Their 2 clear-cut chances have resulted in goals, but Robinson's broken through straight after half-time. Oh, we've won a corner. So let's see what we can do with this. Marco Marin to take it. He swings it in. Andrioli's gone for it, and it's a foul and not a penalty. No need to get excited, Dave. Calm down. But yeah, I mean, safely mid-table at the moment. 4 points away from relegation zone. Still early days, only 8 games in. So hopefully we can push on from here. We seem to be beating the teams we should be aiming to beat. Where we need to pick up points is where we're picking them up, which is really good. El Mohammadi back post, Ravel Morrison. Oh, he's hit it straight at heart. We've won another corner though. That's our first clear-cut chance of the game. put in by Marin. Snodgrass. Oh, I couldn't get it back to Andreoli at the back post. But really, as I was saying, yeah, we're picking up points from the people we should be beating and who we need to beat. It's the bigger teams that are giving us problems. So Liverpool, after the transfer update, Leicester were giving us issues. I mean, we had a bit of a shock defeat to Bournemouth, but they are up there in 6th, so they're having a really good season. But anyway, here come Man City again. It's De Bruyne, Aguero, company. Good save by Jakovic. He's doing all right. He hasn't played very much this season, so he's doing all right at the moment. Going to look at making a sub. I'll just notice Robert Snodgrass is dropping a bit on the old ratings. So what I think is going to happen is I'm actually going to bring on steady, experienced legs. Idiger Johnson's going to sit in the middle of the park and hopefully dictate stuff. Ravel Morrison goes out to the right wing. I have been using Idiger Johnson in this role, so hopefully it will be okay, he says with 100% confidence. But yeah, so Idiger Johnson on. Man City have brought Nolito on, who started on the bench. But really, we're doing alright. We're doing alright. 10 minutes to go. Well, they've just taken company off for some reason. John Stones has come on. So we're clocking down. We're inside the last 10 minutes now. 7 minutes to go, or 7 minutes to go, and then injury time. How can I mix this up? I mean, Andreoli hasn't had a great game, so if they take their centre back off, I'll just copy them and take mine off. And I think I'm actually going to take Tom Huddleston off and give David Myler a run around. Although Tom Huddleston has been amazing this year, the amount of games he's played is catching up with him, so he could do with a little breather. And I wasn't expecting to take points off Man City, so really this would be a good game for David Myler. He's been moaning a bit about a lack of first team football, so get him out there and play him. Hernandez looks to get onto it. John Stones clears it up. Otamendi out to Kolarov, up to Nolito. Gundogan. Aguero out to De Bruyne. There's an overlap on and he's found him with Zabaleta. Oh, he's going to pull it back and Aguero's there for the hat-trick. Again, 4 clear-cut chances, 3 goals. They haven't massively outplayed us. They have been the better team, I'm not going to lie about that. But yeah, a simple goal, 3. I don't think Aguero will have a hat-trick that's ever been easier. It's a bit like dirt count, isn't it? Total of about 16 yards for a hat-trick. But yeah, a game we weren't expecting to get much out of, so we'll have to see how it goes, really. It hasn't been that bad a game. We've been playing alright. We're still safe in mid-table. De Bruyne puts in a ball. I think 4-1 would be really overkill. It's a good save from Jakovic. Corner then. De Bruyne to put it in. Can we get a head on it, head it away? Maguire beats Otamendi in the air. And there we go. 3-1. The referee blows his whistle at the Circle, not the KCOM Stadium. Obviously can't use that for advertising rights and all that rubbish. Mike Phelan seems to think it was disappointing. I'm not going to agree with him. I'm going to calmly say, not too concerned, we're just unlucky. Because we did play well. We'll have to hope that Marco Marin hasn't picked up too much of an injury. Let's quickly skip to the news and we will... The news. I mean, obviously, my inbox. And we'll see how... 3 days with a dead leg. I mean, what is wrong with him? I know he's susceptible to injury, but 3 days, a dead leg's like half a day, and then you recover. I mean, he played the rest of the game. It can't have been that bad. Couldn't have been that dead, could it? He wasn't running and hopping around on one leg. Anyway, 3-1, not too bad. They still take... Yeah, go on, you can have him for a month. You'll benefit from the first team football. So yeah, all in all, not bad. We stay in 10th. As I said, if you've liked the video, please hit that like button. This will be my save that I do up until FM17 is released, and then I'm doing a long career save with NK Maribor in Slovenia, hoping possibly to have a camera set up so you can see my reactions live. Unfortunately for you, that involves looking at my face, but yeah, have to see how it goes. Thank you very much for watching this video. Tickle that like button, hit it, smash it, whatever you need to do if you've enjoyed the video. Hopefully you can give me some recommendations of people to sign that aren't 37, because that's all I seem to be finding. On that note, I did go for Leon Osman, but he wanted 32 grand a week on an 11-month contract, and I was not going to pay him 32 grand a week when I've got the likes of Wes Brown and Tony Hibbert and Idiger Johnson all on 10 grand or under. So yeah, Leon Osman is a greedy motherfucker, really, if you ask me. Anyway, yes, I've digressed again. Thank you very much for watching this video. Next up will be... I don't know, we'll go for an easier game, hopefully, as live comes. Sunderland, there you go, that's what I'm hovering on. Well, one of Sunderland, Crystal Palace or Watford. Oh my god. Arsenal, Man United, Arsenal, Liverpool. Jesus, that is hard. That is, they've not been favourable to Hull City over Christmas. Not happy with that. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in a bit. Cheers.